everyone, happy Monday. I have decided to do this little flip through of my sweet and pretty shabby chic prayer journal that I made. I went ahead, I've been so busy that I just was not able to create any tutorials to finish it up. So I'm just going to go through and sort of tell you what I've done. My primary purpose in this whole journal was to show you the paper baggishness of it all, but we're going to just jump in and look at it. First of all, I just wanted to share with you the topper, and I'm just going to give it a little look. It's pretty stuffed, but I left room for the person who requested this journal to be able to put their own touches in it in terms of little notes to themselves. And at any rate, I wanted to show you how you remove the topper, because I didn't want ribbon going across this beautiful image here. This is one of my Madonnas. I just love her sweet face. So the way it works is you take it and it wraps this way, and you bring this side around and then tie it at the side, and then it's just looped on top of the journal, and there you have the journal, just plain, has that pretty little embellishment at the bottom. But when you first open the journal, of course, the pocket that is hidden, because this is the paper bag, it doesn't open as wide as I originally intended, because I did need to sew this down. I didn't want to glue it. But it does have a secret pocket that you could stash away whatever you wanted. And when you open it up, I have this lovely little tuck spot made with this lace from Lavish Laces. And I changed the order of the journal from my original video where I showed you the signatures. This pretty image comes from one of Sam's religious kits. I believe this is from the Golden Prayer kit. And then the first page, I just thought it was really appropriate, this sort of stained glass page from her religious kit. It's called Religious, and I put this really pretty piece of lace that I just made a sweet little tuck spot and mimicked the cross here. I double printed and made this pretty tag backed in some missal page. And then when you turn it, a lot of these pages are they're just designed to be able to be written on. The pages are light enough that you could write in all these little spots. I would think that would be so pretty. Here is one of the holy cards from Sam's kit. I love this one, just backed in some pretty coffee dyed paper. This is sort of a fun place to have in this journal. So this flips up, this little bit of missal. This is the only piece I had from this missal. I got it in a collection of French documents. And then you open it this way, and here is a lovely journal card, and it's backed with the Pink Artiste kit, but it's a really pretty journal card that fits right into that glassine envelope, and it reveals this lovely little bird, and the bird has a sweet little rose card tucked into it just for writing out some private little thought. It's a nice secret little place in this journal. And then here's another one of my Madonnas. I really particularly love her. I don't know, I just love, even though this is fantasy writing, I just love how it turned out. Now here's a pocket that I still have to stuff here and here, and I haven't figured out what to do yet, but I wanted to be able to show you this journal before I went away on vacation. Another really nice writing page, some bits from old missal, and some French book page that discusses religion. And here's that torn page, and this of course comes from the Dusky Pinks kit. And I just love the way it says report, and you can use this to write as well. This comes from Golden Prayer. And then here's another tuck spot. I left a lot of these tuck spots for the person who is going to receive this journal or whoever is interested in purchasing this journal. And I wanted to leave enough space in the journal for them to tuck their own things without it becoming too overwhelming. A lot of lovely old papers. And then I started tucking in some of Sam's prayer cards that come in the religious kit. And here is a little tuck spot that I stuffed with a glassine envelope that's just filled with these really sweet prayer cards from Sam's religious kit. I really love those shabby chic prayer cards. And I just decorated it with a bit of snowflake mesh and a dried flower that just sticks into that place right there. And then here's more of that religious text. And all of these are old papers. Now, I particularly love this Madonna. This also comes from Sam's kit. I believe this one is the Golden Prayer. I love that Madonna. I just decorated her with a little frill. She has lines on the back so you can write on her, and she goes just right into that little tuck spot. And I like the way her face is half hidden with the lace. This is a really pretty little spot. I added some bling to that lace, which I did darken, tea stain this lace because it was so bright pink, but this is a perfect spot to be able to write prayer thoughts. And then here is another one of my Madonnas. I added 2 little rhinestones at her hands, and she is also a blank journal card that can be used to write on. This is from a German Bible. This is all German Bible, and another old piece of vintage paper with one of Sam's stamps at the bottom. And then here I've tucked up into this really gorgeous piece of lace. I love this lace. This is a really pretty old piece of lace. These 2 little coffee dyed tags that I cut out some roses from Sam's Parisian Days kit. I just love those roses, and I just loved having those tags just stuck up in there. Here's a journal card I made tucked into this pretty pocket that's just some really lovely eyelet on that beautiful, beautiful pattern paper from Sam's pink pattern paper kit. And I just took one of her lovely little prayer cards and made this really giant size journal card on top of some pretty flowered papers. These also come from the religious kit. Another one of Sam's stamps with a really old piece of paper, but this is sort of unique. The way I was able to fit this paper in was I had to make a seam down the middle, and it creates a tuck spot right there. And I added a little strip of lace, and then I've stuck in this Madonna card into this French book, pastoral. I just love that word, pastoral. And I've just stuck her in there, and she just tucks nicely into that spot. And here's another Madonna. She's very pretty, she's a black and white sort of cream Madonna. And she's backed on some really old cardboard, a piece of old cardboard I found that was stained like this. And I just love that stain. And she just fits right down there. And another really nice page for writing. Here's another Madonna with some of that really pretty peachy colored lace. This page comes from Sam's Parisian Days kit, but she's a really pretty Madonna that you can also use for writing. And then this is one of my favorite parts. Whenever I use this kit, I cut this piece away from the piece of paper because the Lord's Prayer is literally a prayer I say myself all the time, especially when I'm going through medical things that might be painful. And it is backed with some old, I believe this is German Bible. I did tip in this, I found this book page pretty late in the game when I was making this journal, and I just knew it had to be in here, so I tipped it in using my archival tape. This is Welsh Bible here. I just love that old Welsh Bible. And then I made this little tag. Also, this Madonna comes from the Golden Prayer kit, and I just backed her on some pretty, very fragile music paper, and just love the way she looks against that plain piece of paper. Now here's a Madonna. She's on a short page, and I did take one of my daisies that I like to make middles for and put her just against this German book page. And the way when you turn it, I created another tuck spot, because what I did was I believe I tipped this page in. But actually what I did was I glued this page to the short page and made this page like this. This is glued to the short page. And then it created another pocket here. I just made a tab and put one of my Madonna tags in there. I love the way that turned out. Another sweet little page from, this is also from the Dusky Pinks. And here's another page from that book that's discussing the Old Testament or some Testament. Another bit of missal and a flip for this pretty page for writing. I love this page right here. I've always loved this image from the religious kit. I love it so much. It's so sweet. And I decorated the two decorations that are actually on there with crinkle ribbon and little bits of bling. And you can actually pull this card out from the side here, but there's also a place here where something can go in as well. So it can either go in there like that, or there can be something sticking out the side there. And then here's another tuck spot that I haven't quite filled up, and then the final Madonna that I've used in this journal. And here's the back pocket that you can store things away in. So that's my sweet little shabby chic prayer journal, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I really loved making this, and I didn't make as many tutorials as I'd hoped to make about this journal, because I have suddenly gotten very, very, very busy with work and with preparation for vacation, and so I just haven't been able to make as many videos as I would have liked to have made. But I hope you got the idea of how this went together, and I hope you enjoy this. Thank you so much. Have a really great rest of your week, and thanks for being my friend. Bye.